Are you ready?
I guess so. So I gotta start back over again? I'm gonna kick your ass. I'm gonna fill in your hole. Favorite fat florist. And a shot of liquor will help you with anything. God. I always do a lot of my greenery to show the different techniques of, you know, stuff. Look at them thorns. Shot the crap out of you too. And he was like, I love you, baby, you're so wonderful. I said, damn, you didn't even like a call to a b. Hello, and welcome to Dean's Flower Power episode. I'm gonna show y'all how I do a sympathy piece, and this is for a man's funeral for tomorrow. I call it funeral, a lot of people say sympathy, you know, whatever you wanna call it. I mean, you know, hey, it's for a dead person, bless their hearts. Welcome back, y'all. I'm gonna start out with my Jade. This is what the Jade is. It gives you the fan shape of a piece for you. And y'all wonder why these things cost so expensive. It don't take just 2 seconds. It takes a good little while. Because 90% of the time, everybody looks at all the flowers. They don't come to a funeral and just for the body. I'm just gonna tell you. They come to look at the flowers. Sometimes these people wants to send something that don't look good. No, you don't do tacky. I don't do tacky. And see, I'm just working around the edge to kind of give it a balance. Then I add some more. This is Italian ruscus, very, very pretty and long. And I give it that, you gotta give it that length. Then I'll put one up this way. This is called myrtle. This is your myrtle right here. See how I'm giving the flowness to your arrangement? I'm gonna put a little bit of sword fern, kind of give it that drape. Then we're gonna add some leather leaf for the backdrop. You always cover your mechanics, is what I always tell them. When I'm teaching and stuff, cover their mechanics. Most of the time, people, you can go to funeral homes and see what people have done wrong if you know what you're doing. It covers a little bit of everything up. Then I'm going to jump to another greenery. This is called bulliplurum. That's the bulliplurum here. And then I got a dull knife I'm working with today, it seems like. Then I'm going to use some gunny euc. This is called the gunny eucalyptus. I'm going to cut this with the scissors. Then you cut it with a knife. It kind of gives it a balance. We're going to make it manly, not feminine. Because like I said, everybody's going to see it at that funeral. And I'm going to put some regular eucalyptus in. Silver dollar. It's called silver dollar eucalyptus. Really, really different. And then we're going to go down and put it there. Then we're going to start out with flowers. Bells of Ireland. I want to do this to give it some height. And you can work it too, and it'll go the way you want it to work. See how that folded and flowed to that? And you kind of want it to go the same. See how this one matches that one? So you're going to put it here to give it the balance. This is liatris. I'm gonna put it in there. Oh man needs some purple in his life. This is called white larkspur. I'm gonna do that down to give it that flowy look there. Then I'm gonna add some blue. Everybody's wondering why this hole's here. I'm gonna fill in your hole here with the blue hydrangeas. Ain't these gorgeous? Oh my God, they're a little shady, but they'll be all right. You always do your access greenery where it can drink water better. Sometimes everybody puts all that greenery on it and it just shows too much. The kale, cabbage, and then I take it and I fold it and spread it out like that to kind of give it that look. Gotta have things open wide these days. I always put a little bit of a hole inside there where it can drink better. I'm gonna add that into there. Then I'm going in and I'm gonna add some snapdragons. And I always clean my access greenery off. And then I'm gonna pull that in, bring some color in right there. Sunflowers. Look at how pretty them sunflowers are. You work the head. Okay, got that. Then I'm gonna add roses. You always want to strip your roses. Look at my strippers. Wonderful. They're the easiest thing. Look at that. Just stripping it good. Then you want to peel back the bad petals. Loves me not. Loves me not. For a little lowness. I'm gonna bring that orange in there. Look at that hot big thorn. I want to strip. That's the best stripping you can do. Loves me not. Loves me not. Well, damn, he don't love me. Okay, bringing that in there. Then I'm going to add a lily, Asiatic, orange Asiatic lily. Always pull the inside out. You don't want that crap getting on you. God, that's horrible. Right in here. See how I'm flowing into the center? I'm working out to end, out to... We got your yellow carnations we're going to do. A lot of people don't like carnations, but carnations are good for filler and stuff. So I'm bringing that in here. Then I have trichilium. This is a pretty little ball. Can't go wrong with them balls. You have to rub them really well and spread them out. Now this is my favorite ball. This is called a billy ball. I love billy balls. And they're nice and round. See? Very nice. Just perfect shape. Golly. Love a perfect shaped ball. You can't go wrong. Then I'm gonna add another rose somewhere that needs a little bit of a pop. Don't forget to strip it. A few red Gerber daisies to give it some red length in there. I'm gonna bring that in to give it some depth, to bring that color out. Then we got Montecasino as a little bit of filler. I'm gonna bring that in here. I'm telling you, when I'm dead and gone, there ain't no flowers at my funeral. I'm gonna haunt somebody. And then we'll end up with some purple statice. I love the purple statice. You wanna bring that purple out of the cabbage and the liatris. So I'm gonna bring in some purple. I love to bring it, spread it out a little bit. I can't stand to go to a funeral and somebody's just stuck in, oh, nothing but just the whole thing of carnations in there. You want to give them some color. God, you don't want to stand something tacky. Because like I said, this is what pays off for your business. I mean, somebody sees something pretty at a funeral, they're going to always remember that. I'm going to take the grapevine, add it for a little more manly feel. I just took it and cut it. You can twist it and work it and do everything with it, you know. All kinds of different things. Feel like I'm in the drill team or something. They want it manly, they're gonna get it manly. Here, kind of give it that manly feel. Then I'm gonna twist this, let go in to this, and then I'm gonna bring it in and bring it out. This is the wired burlap ribbon. I'm gonna tie just a hint of a little bit of a few loops. I'm going to twist that. It's just a very simple. I'm going to make this down like this to kind of give it some tails. Spread it out. Have to spread it really good. Especially when you put them in with your balls, you got to spread it. I'm going to lift that up. And there you go. This was my final product of my funeral spray. So come a little closer, let me tell you a little story. I was going into a funeral home many years ago, and I always do this funeral home's blankets for the casket. Well, they give me a key, so I'm going in thinking I'm by myself, you know. So I go into the funeral home. I put the blanket on the lady's casket, and about out of the corner of my eye, she's sitting up in that casket. Stuff oozing out of her doggone eyes. I like to have a brick. I'll just be honest with you. I mean, I come unglued. I took off, and then all of a sudden, here comes a man coming out of the thing that worked there, and he's like, "Dean, where you going?" I said, she's alive. She's alive. I'm out of here. He said, hold on. You got to hold her down while I get the rope. I said, like hell, I'm out of here. And I'm telling you, that like to give me a heart attack. This fat body like to have been in a casket itself. And by the way, she did not come alive, but she looked like she was alive, but it was the embalming fluid was oozing out of her. I think they had put too much in her, and she had expanded, so she just kind of raised up a little bit. But I thought she didn't like that blanket I'd done, and she's coming after my butt. She was okay, though. We got it taken care of. I went back to my shop, cleaned my pants, and we was all ready to go. So how about scribing below to my video? Wait a minute. Subscribe to the link down below. How about look down below and subscribe to that little thing down there. It says subscribe. I mean, if you want to leave a comment below, leave a comment, and next segment I can always answer them comments if you want. I mean, or the questions you want to answer. Down below, you can always leave me a comment. I mean, ask a question, I can answer it for you, or otherwise, you know, don't leave nothing at all. No, I'm slacking. Hey, I'm good at giving love advice. I may be single myself, but I'm always giving love advice. I mean, honey, I've helped so many people, you know. And look, I put all my pretty balls in here today. So if you need any advice on anything else, you let me know. So subscribe down below, leave your comments, leave your questions. I'll be glad to answer them for you. And thank you and have a wonderful, wonderful day.